And we begin with this. We are learning more about the dramatic end of an international manhunt. 16-year-old Hannah Anderson is safe this morning and believed to be reunited with her father.
But her family is also grieving the killings of her mother and little brother. Ben Tracy is at the sheriff's office in San Diego, which began the search a week ago. Ben, good morning.
Nora and Charlie, good morning. Hannah Anderson and her father are expected back here in San Diego later today. The 16-year-old was found alive and physically unharmed in a remote area of Idaho. Now, she had been taken there by James Lee DiMaggio, who had been considered a family friend.
The campsite where DiMaggio was hiding out with Hannah Anderson was first spotted by plane Saturday, high in Idaho's rugged backwoods. 2 hostage rescue teams were immediately deployed.
It was a challenging landing because of the very steep terrain. They were able to get that team out and on the ground. That team then hiked about 2 to 2.5 hours to the camp, surrounded the camp. And at the first moment that there was separation between Hannah and DiMaggio, a safe distance, that they were able to move in and make that rescue.
DiMaggio was shot and killed by an FBI agent after being given every opportunity to surrender. Few other details about the operation have been released while the FBI conducts an internal assessment.
What exactly was going on at the time of the rescue, what happened in the minutes leading up to that, all part of the investigation that's going on right now by that team that comes in to investigate any time an agent discharges his weapon.
The saga began last Sunday after the bodies of Anderson's mother, Christina, and 8-year-old brother, Ethan, were found inside DiMaggio's burning home about an hour east of San Diego. Police throughout the West, Canada, and Mexico were put on alert. Searchers were tipped off to this remote area of Idaho by 4 horseback riders who encountered the pair near Moorhead Lake on Wednesday. They said DiMaggio and Anderson were lugging brand new gear and that the teenager looked scared and appeared to be wearing tennis shoes and pajama bottoms.
There was just like a square peg going into a round hole. They didn't fit. He might have been an outdoorsman in California, but he was not an outdoorsman in Idaho.
The riders recognized Anderson in a televised Amber Alert when they returned home on Thursday night.
I told my wife, I said, that is the girl that was up on that mountain.
Authorities later found DiMaggio's blue Nissan hidden in the woods. Anderson's family in suburban San Diego is thrilled she is coming back home, but they are also in mourning.
We had to put the murder of Ethan and Tina on hold in the back of our minds because we had to totally focus on Hannah, period. So now we can take our time to grieve my daughter and my grandson.
Hannah Anderson's friends say that DiMaggio once confessed to her that he had a crush on her and that she felt uncomfortable being around him. She's now free of that ordeal, but she's coming back here to San Diego with the trauma of having lost her mother and her brother. Charlie and Nora.
Ben, thank you.